Hi students, good morning. Now continuation of electrochemistry part 2. So last class I explained equivalent conductance, molar conductance and specific conductance like that. All I finished. Now today I will explain some important points. Kohlraasch law, Debye-Hückel, Onsager equation. Now so conductance three types: specific conductance, molar conductance, equivalent conductance. So generally specific conductance K equal to G into L by A. Units ohm inverse, centimeter inverse or ohm inverse, meter inverse. Molar conductance mu or lambda m equal to K into 1000 by molarity. Equivalent conductance lambda is nothing but cap. Equivalent conductance equal to K into 1000 by normality. This finished. Next, in equivalent the conductance, now today concept effect of dilution. Effect of dilution. With dilution, equivalent conductance as well as molar conductance of strong electrolyte or weak electrolyte increases, but specific conductance decreases because decrease the number of ions per 1 ml of electrode, 1 ml of an electrolyte. Once again, with dilution, equivalent conductance as well as molar conductance of strong electrolyte or weak electrolyte increases, but specific conductance decreases because decrease the number of ions per 1 ml of an electrolyte, 1 ml of an electrolyte. And another important point, generally equivalent conductance or molar conductance, equivalent conductance or molar conductance at infinite dilution or zero concentration is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting equivalent conductance. Okay, so these are points. So next another important point, equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte can be determined by graphically, but weak electrolyte can be determined by Kohlraasch law. Equivalent conductance or molar conductance of strong electrolyte can be determined by graphically, but weak electrolyte can be determined by Kohlraasch law. These are Kohlraasch law, very very important. Now I will give what I explained that points. I will write first with dilution, effect of dilution. With dilution, equivalent conductance as well as molar conductance. Cap of EQ means equivalent conductance, cap of M means molar conductance. With dilution, equivalent conductance as well as molar conductance of strong electrolyte or weak electrolyte increases, but specific conductance decreases due to decrease the number of ions per 1 cubic centimeter of an electrolyte. Anyway, so when solution is diluted, equivalent conductance or molar conductance increases, but specific conductance decreases because due to decrease the number of ions per 1 cubic centimeter of 1 cubic centimeter means 1 ml of an electrolyte. So that effect of dilution, one point. And another one is so write down next another point. Equivalent conductance or molar conductance of solute or electrolyte. Equivalent conductance or molar conductance of electrolyte at infinity dilution or zero concentration is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting molar conductance. Last time explained this point. Equivalent conductance or molar conductance of electrolyte at infinity dilution or zero concentration. Infinity dilution or zero concentration is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting molar conductance. Limiting molar conductance. That point previous also I explained. And another one is so equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte. Equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte determined graphically. But equivalent conductance or molar conductance. Equivalent conductance or molar conductance of an electrolyte. Conductance of weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte determined by Kohlrausch laws. Kohlrausch laws. These are very important. After that I will explain. Kohlrausch law very important. Okay. Equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte determined graphically, but equivalent conductance or molar conductance of weak electrolyte determined by Kohlrausch law. Simply, strong electrolyte equivalent or molar conductance determined by graphically, but weak electrolyte molar conductance or equivalent conductance can be determined by Kohlrausch law. Kohlrausch law at infinity dilution. Zero means infinity dilution. Zero means infinity dilution or zero concentration. Dilution means concentration very less. Okay. Next another one is Debye-Uckel-Onsager equation. Just formula. You concentrate formula. Simple formula I will give you. Debye-Uckel-Onsager equation. In the case of weak electrolyte like acetic acid, ammonium hydroxide, degree of dissociation or degree of ionization is represented by alpha. In the case of weak electrolytes like that acetic acid or ammonium hydroxide, degree of dissociation or degree of ionization can be represented by alpha. Next another one is equivalent conductance of electrolyte. So equivalent conductance of electrolyte at a very low concentration or under large dilution. So equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at a large dilution, very low concentration is known as zero concentration or infinity dilution is known as limiting dilution or zero concentration. Limiting equivalent conductance or zero concentration. So that is one of the point. So write down first in the case of weak electrolytes like acetic acid, ammonium hydroxide, degree of ionization degree of ionization or degree of dissociation. Degree of dissociation is alpha. Alpha means degree of ionization or degree of dissociation for weak electrolyte. And another one is equivalent conductance at infinity dilution, or simply equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at large dilution or very low concentration is known as infinity dilution or zero concentration. Simply simple like that. So equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at a large dilution at a large dilution or very low concentration is known as infinity dilution or zero concentration. We know equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at very low concentration very less, or under large dilution large dilution is known as zero concentration or infinity dilution or zero concentration. So zero concentration, these are zero or nothing but infinity, both are equal. Okay, so these are equivalent conductance. And another one is equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte. So equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte at any concentration is related to equivalent conductance of any strong electrolyte. Equivalent conductance of strong electrolyte at any concentration is related to. So equivalent conductance at infinity dilution of solution is given by Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. So Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation, it explains the relation between equivalent conductance given concentration and equivalent conductance at infinity dilution. Simply I am writing Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. The equivalent conductance of a strong electrolyte, the equivalent conductance of a strong electrolyte, strong electrolytic solution at any concentration is related to kappa 0 means equivalent conductance at infinity dilution or zero concentration of solution is given by Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. It is represented by the equivalent conductance of a strong electrolyte solution, strong electrolytic solution at any concentration is related to. So equivalent conductance at infinity dilution of solution is given by Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. The equation is represented by so lambda C equal to lambda naught minus simply 82.4 by dt of rho 1 by 2 plus 8.2 into 10 to the power of 5 by dt power 3 by 2 delta naught. So root of c, that is a Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. Don't confuse, these are simple equation, these are a main equation. I will give another simple formula. In this case, so these are Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. The equation is known as, this equation is Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. The equation is Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation. Here D equal to dielectric constant of water, and T equal to temperature in Kelvin, and another one is, so N equal to, these are N equal to viscosity coefficient of solvent, and another one is lambda c equal to equivalent conductance at given concentration. Lambda naught means equivalent conductance at infinity dilution. Understand, my dear students? Okay, in this case D equal to dielectric constant of water, capital D equal to temperature in Kelvin square. So and another one is N means viscosity coefficient of solvent, and another one is lambda. So these are kappa C equal to equivalent conductance at given concentration. So kappa 0 means equivalent conductance at infinity dilution or zero concentration. Okay, here simple form. So the equation, simple form of Debye equation, simple form of Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation, Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation, simple form, Debye-Ukell-Onsager equation, simple form, simply lambda, so kappa c equal to kappa naught minus b into root of c. So that is a main simple formula. Here b means constant, b equal to constant, depends on temperature and nature of solvent, we know. C equal to concentration, lambda c equal to equivalent conductance at given concentration, equivalent conductance at given concentration. Lambda naught equal to equivalent conductance at infinity dilution. Root of C equal to, C means concentration of an electrolyte. So this formula is applicable to only strong electrolyte, not applicable to weak electrolyte. So this formula is applicable to only strong electrolyte but not weak electrolyte. So and another, now I will give equivalent conductance versus root C gives graph with straight line. So equivalent conductance versus root of C, concentration of electrolyte, gives, the graph gives straight line with negative slope, like that. equivalent conductance root of C, very important graph. So these are very important graph. That means here slope equal to minus B, intercept equal to equivalent conductance at infinity dilution or zero concentration. Infinity dilution or zero concentration. Slope equal to minus B, intercept equal to, so equivalent conductance at zero concentration. Okay, so equivalent conductance versus root of C gives straight line with negative slope graph. That means equivalent conductance versus root of C gives negative slope, straight line with negative slope. Simply equivalent conductance versus root of C the graph gives straight line with negative slope. The graph is applicable to only strong electrolyte but not weak electrolyte. The graph is applicable to strong electrolyte but not weak electrolyte. So that is a Debye-Uckel-Onsager equation. Simply Debye-Uckel-Onsager equation, simply cap of C equal to, that means equivalent conductance at given concentration equal to equivalent conductance at infinity dilution minus B into root of C. Here B means constant, depends on nature of solvent and temperature. That is a Debye-Uckel-Onsager equation. That is one important point. And another one is very important. So Kohlrausch law. Examination point of view, IP point of view, objective point of view, very important. Kohlrausch law. So very important. Kohlrausch law. Kohlrausch law means the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte. The equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution is equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or mobilities of cation and anion of electrolyte at infinity dilution. Simply, the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution is equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or mobility of cations and anions of an electrolyte at infinity dilution. That is a Kohlrausch law. My dear students, follow this statement, very important for our problems and IP point of view also very important. Simply Kohlrausch statement, the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte, at infinity dilution is equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or mobilities of ions, mobilities of cations and anions of electrolyte at infinity dilution dilution. That is a simple statement. So the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution is equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or mobility of cations and anions of electrolyte at infinity dilution. Mobility of cations and anion means simply lambda naught of plus and lambda naught of minus. That is a simple. Here lambda means lambda naught plus means so here lambda means generally ionic mobilities or simple ionic conductance or simply equivalent conductance at 0. Plus means cation, minus means anion. Plus means cation, minus means anion. So that is a Kohlrausch law. Simply Kohlrausch law final formula. Simply kappa. So electrolyte at infinity dilution. Here nothing but here also consider that also correct. Infinity 0 or infinity equal to lambda naught. So these are cation. Lambda naught of plus. Plus means cation. So these are cation. Plus lambda naught of minus. That is anion. So that is a simple formula. Lambda naught plus. These are ionic conductors, these are ionic conductors. So cation, these are anion. Simply these are considered as a limiting equivalent conductance or limiting equivalent conductances or simply ionic conductance. Simply lambda naught plus lambda naught minus are limiting equivalent conductances. Limiting equivalent conductances or ionic conductances. Ionic conductances. Ionic conductances. So these are Kohlrausch law. Kohlrausch law simply the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or mobility of cation and anion. So what is meant by ionic mobility? Mobility means simply, so generally mobility. So mobility means generally speed of ion by, after that I will explain, speed of ion by potential gradient. Potential gradient. After that I will explain. This is mobility, after that I explain. Mobility definition, no. The speed of the ions. The speed of the ions per unit electrical field is known as mobility. The speed of the ion per 1 unit electrical field is known as mobility or ionic mobility. The ionic mobility, after that I will explain. Okay, these are equivalent conductors. So these are Kohlrausch law. So these are Kohlrausch law. Next another important point. Next write down. So these are Kohlrausch law. Don't forget, my dear students. Okay, next one. Relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance with Kohlrausch law. With Kohlrausch law. Relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance with Kohlrausch law. Simply, so equivalent conductance equal to 0 or simply equal to 1 by n plus lambda plus here A. C and 1 by n minus lambda of A. So that is a simple formula. Here C means cation, A means anion, or simple in anyone correct. Simple in equivalent conductance at infinity dilution equal to 1 by n plus lambda naught of plus and 1 by n minus lambda naught of minus. So that is a relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance with Kohlrausch law. Relation between equivalent conductance, molar conductance with Kohlrausch law. Here n plus and n minus are charges of ions. Write down n plus and n minus are. Here n plus and n minus are charge of ions. Charge of ions. Charge of ions. We know lambda naught plus or lambda naught minus are simply equivalent molar conductances. Molar conductance of cation and anion. Simply write down lambda naught plus and lambda naught minus are molar conductance of cation and anion. Write down lambda naught plus or lambda naught minus are molar conductances of cation and anion. Molar conductances of cation and anion. Molar conductances of cation and anion. Next, for example, in this case, suppose in this case, for example, I am explaining example 1. Now I am taking equivalent conductance of infinity dilution of BaCl2 equal to barium charge plus 2. Barium charge plus 2. That means barium charge plus 2. That means 1 by 2 lambda naught Ba2 plus chlorine charge 1 by 1 lambda naught Cl minus. Don't write 2Cl minus. So these are example 1. These are only relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. These are relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Okay. And example 2. Okay. Of ferric sulfate Fe2SO4 thrice. In this case, ferric iron charge here plus 3. That means 1 by 3 lambda naught Fe. Okay. First barium Fe plus 3 plus 1 by sulfate charge minus 2. Minus 2 means 2 lambda naught. So SO4 2 minus like that. Ferric charge. These are ferric 1 by 3 lambda naught 1 by 2 because so these are our sulfate charge how much? Sulfate charge how much? Sulfate means minus 2. That means 2 charge. Ferric means 3 like that. Okay, another example 3. Lambda naught of KCl. In this case, here 1, here also 1. Simply 1 by 1 lambda naught K plus 1 by 1 lambda naught Cl minus. So these are example. Okay, so these are different types of these are formula relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. My dear students, concentrate thoroughly. They are very important. మీకు ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అమ్మేది. సో కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా చేస్తే చాలా ఈజీ, కన్ఫ్యూజింగ్ కాదు, చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా ఫాలో అవ్వండి. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ఈక్వలెంట్ కండక్టెన్స్, జీరో ఆర్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ డైల్యూషన్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ మోలార్ కండక్టెన్స్, దీస్ ఆర్ ఈక్వలెంట్ కండక్టెన్స్. These formulas are related between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. These are very important. These are a concept for IP and objective point of view. Very important. Listen. Next another one is molar conductance. Molar conductance at infinity dilution. Molar conductance at infinity dilution is given by simply lambda naught of m or lambda infinity m equal to, here m means molar conductance or simply molar conductance equal to m of lambda naught plus n of lambda naught minus. Here m means m and n are number of ions. Here m and n are number of ions. And another one is lambda naught plus lambda naught minus are conductances. So simply, molar conductances are ionic conductances. Molar conductances are ionic conductances. So these are cation, these are anion. Here best example. Now I am taking example 1. Here example 1, lambda naught of BaCl2, barium chloride gives rise to simply, here barium only one ion, chloride only one, so there 2 ions. Simply lambda naught Ba2 plus so 2 lambda naught Cl minus. Why? Barium only one ion, that means here 1 ion given. Chloride ion 2 ions, so 2 Cl minus, like that. So these are example 1. Next example 2. So example 2. Before I explained the relation between molar conductance and equivalent conductance. But these are only molar conductance at infinity dilution. And another is example 2. Lambda naught of Fe2SO4 thrice equal to. Here how many ferrous? 2 ferrous ions is there. Simply that means lambda naught, 2 lambda naught Fe3 plus 3 lambda naught SO4 2 minus. So these are molar conductance. Listen, not equivalent conductance. These are molar conductance, not equivalent conductance. These are molar conductance, not equivalent. They are molar conductance. They are molar conductance. These are molar conductance. Here also molar conductance. Example 3. So example 3. Lambda naught aluminum chloride, that equal to aluminum 1 is there. That means lambda naught Al3 plus 3 lambda naught Cl minus. So these are different types of molar conductance at infinity dilution. Infinity dilution is nothing but zero concentration. So these are different types of Kohlrausch. So different types of Kohlrausch. And another one is once again Kohlrausch statement. Kohlrausch statement what? The equivalent conductance at infinity dilution, the equivalent conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution is equal to algebraic sum of equivalent conductances or mobility of cation and anion of an electrolyte at infinity dilution. Mathematically simply I am explaining about the Kohlrausch law with equivalent conductance. So formula, equivalent conductance equal to lambda naught plus and lambda naught minus. Here lambda naught plus means lambda naught minus means these are ionic conductances or equivalent conductances. Equivalent conductances. So these are Kohlrausch law. So these are Kohlrausch law statement. Okay students. So today very important concept we are discussed. Okay. So Kohlrausch law and Debye-Uckel-Onsager equation and Kohlrausch law. So with Kohlrausch law, relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance, and another one is molar conductance at infinity dilution, formula also given. Okay my dear students. So this concept today enough. Remaining concept next class Kohlrausch law applications tomorrow I will explain. Okay students, thank you for all.